Hayden here. I am fortunate enough to just have purchased the Series 1 Pro Ben hand guards, and those are alloy hand guards as well. And those only retail for $59.95, as well as these clamps right here, and these are needed to be able to adapt to the handlebar, and those are only $44.95 on www.cycra.com. And here we have my CRF 250X 2006, and we're going to be applying them today. And this is going to be a little tutorial how to go ahead and install the Series 1 Pro Ben handguards. First thing that we're going to do to start off is we're going to need to basically clear the space here along the handlebar to be able to install, and basically get anything out of the way that is going to keep us from installing it, such as the Renthal here, 250X, so I have to take off the headlight, and we just want to make sure that we're going to be able to ratchet properly and get our hands in there to be able to install. So I'm going to do that. I just finished taking almost everything off the handlebars that I needed to be able to install the handguard. Alright, so basically we just open this up, and we got one of these are alloy, so it's alloy metal. They're not going to bend on you if you hit a tree or anything like that. And we have the actual hand guards, and we've got some different bolts and things to install it into the handlebars. And there are also two different kinds in here. One is for the older kind of bikes, and one is for the newer kind of bikes. And then we also have some small screws here, so we can screw on our hand guards, and then some directions. So we'll set that aside, and then we have these clamps here that we're going to these are going to contact onto the handlebar itself and connect onto our hand guards. So first step is to unscrew these and go ahead and start positioning them on our handlebars. Alright guys, so now all we're going to do is sort of just loosely put these onto the handlebar, and then we're actually going to get the alloy bar from the other kit in order to start getting it all together. So what I do is just sort of hold it in one hand here and just sort of screw the screw in with my hand first. All we want to do is just get this loosely on here, so then we can position it with the other one. What we're going to need to do now is install these that came in the package into the end of our handlebar here. And so I'm just going to do that real quick and get back with you guys. Before we go ahead and start putting these into the actual handlebar of the bike, I want to go ahead and explain the difference between these two ends. This one is for a steel handlebar, and this one already on the screw is for an aluminum handlebar. So obviously for the older bikes and for the newer bikes, depending on which handlebar they come with. Now, a lot of people have concerns about how to put this into the end of the handlebar. All you do is, just like it comes, go ahead and screw this end piece right here just a little, so that this piece right here stops moving. Then all you have to do is just slide this in to the handlebar and screw it in. Obviously you're going to have the guard metal alloy right here in front, so you're going to have to take this off and then put it back on. But if you screw this end piece right here on too much, then it's actually going to spread this out, and it's not going to be able to fit in the end of the handlebar. Slide this screw in here. Once again, just use my fingers, just get it pretty loose, and then what we're going to need to do is start adjusting here and here to have them match up. So what we're going to need to do is just sort of see where it makes sense and try to get these as straight as you can get with each other. And then we're going to need the bolt that came with them. So we need to get that right here. What we're going to do is just once again sort of try to line them up, and we're going to screw this in just a little. We're just trying to get the positioning down first. And keep on going with that. And then sort of keep on tightening both of these one after another. So move over here, see if we can get the other side. Alright, so let's go right there. Alright, now we're just going to do the same thing that we did on the other side. We want these two bars right here to be parallel. So, and we don't want them to be too low with our levers here. As if we hit a tree, we want the tree to go off to the side like this or anything else. So we want this right here to be sort of parallel with your actual grip here. So what I sort of do is just use my palm here to bump it up some, and then what we're going to do is go over to the mount here and tighten that up as well. So now we get the fun part. We're going to screw on the shields. So the screws came in this little bag here. Sorry that didn't focus, guys. So basically, all we need to do is just get a screwdriver and put these shields on, and we will be done. Alright, so hey guys, Hayden here. I just finished getting everything together on the dirt bike, and looks pretty awesome. The new Pro Ben Series 1 Cycra handguards. So they look pretty cool.